Are you ready to become a top producing agent? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to talk about today. Now, myself, I'm obviously not a top producing agent. I actually don't sell insurance at all, but I have had the great fortune to work with many top producing agents in the market. And today I'm going to be going over 5 different key points that I see the difference between top producers and the not top producers. What's up, guys? Hope you're having a beautiful day. Today's video is going to be really cool. I have compiled 5 different tips, 5 different things that I see from top producing agents that I work with from the not so top producing agents, all right? So number 1 I want to start with is a very important one, and it's something I do myself: recording sales calls. Okay, top producing agents all record their sales calls, and they also look for feedback on these sales calls, all right? I know that they have other top producing agents, if they share their audio with them, they find tips and tricks. This is the only way that you're going to get better at sales, all right? The easy way is to say, oh, my leads aren't any good, I'm not going to worry about it anymore, I'm done, this is not working, and try to find a different lead vendor or a lead source, all right? Obviously, the quality issue is there. That is definitely a factor, but you guys have to also take into factor and take responsibility on yourself to be a good salesperson. And the only way to be a good salesperson is to record all of your sales calls, to listen to all of your sales calls, and try to figure out what is up to their objections. Like when they bring out an objection or when they bring something out, were you able to overcome it? Did you say the right things at the right time? There are a lot of different key factors, and you guys know as salespeople, you guys do way more phone sales than I do, but understand that the top producers are all doing this. That means the best guys in the insurance industry at phone sales are recording and listening to their sales calls, all right? Think about that. Number 2, what they do is they have a higher advertising budget or higher budget on their leads. And the reason that they do that is because they want more volume. They want more volume because they want to speed the process up. All right. And now a lot of people I know are saying, well, Jerry, I just don't have it. I just don't have the budget to do that. And I understand that. But watch this math, okay? When you talk about time versus money, that's what we're talking about here. If you have 100 leads, all right, let's say that you have 100 leads and we work through these leads, all right? The top producing agents are not spending a lot of time hammering these leads. They give them their due diligence up front, and then they put them on an automation system, right? Now, the other agents that have paid, $20 for this lead or whatever it is, they feel like they have to squeeze it to death. They feel like they have to call it every single day for 7 days, and then a reminder call for the next 2 days afterwards, and then a reminder call every 5 days after that, and they got to squeeze this thing as hard as they can, all right? That is taking up so much of your time for a person that is only likely to convert at 1% or less than that, all right? You're making so many phone calls. So what the top producing agents do is they have higher lead volume so that they keep the phone going, but what they can do with the person who doesn't answer or is not wanting to sell, they just go to the next one. They just go to the next person. They don't care, all right? And that gives them the ability to sell more in a day. Guys, remember, that's an important thing to think about here is don't sell a person who doesn't want to be sold, or don't try to sell a person who doesn't want to be sold, all right? You're just wasting so much time, and there's so many other people out there that are ready to purchase insurance, that are ready to purchase your products and to work with you. You got to find those people, all right? So finding that higher budget. And this one rolls right into the next one that they do is automation systems, all right? So what do they do with these leads after they leave after they leave their call system on the first day or two? They throw them into a long automation system of text message, email automation, whatever it is, all right? And these people are getting dripped on because we know that maybe they'll convert 1% or 0.5%, but the machines, the automation is taking care of that for us. We don't have to physically use any of our time to actually call these people. And we could spend that time working toward other people and working on selling people that want to be sold and that want to pick up the phone, all right? So automations is that next one. Right, the next one that they do that is really cool that I see is they share information. A lot of the top producers are very open to sharing a lot about their sales process, sharing a lot about their lead acquisition process. they are very open with their information. Now, of course, they're not going to show you exactly what they do, but they do a very, very good job at helping everyone else who's new to the industry. Now, on the flip side, people that are just getting into the industry, I see them very much trying to keep information to themselves. So for example, if they find a cool tip or trick that's working for them, they don't tell anybody, they keep it to themselves. And again, some of the stuff, of course, you need to keep your tips and tricks to yourself. But to some extent also, if you see somebody in the industry that needs help, helping them is actually beneficial to you. You know, by you going over and working with them on their sales process or working with them on their acquisition process, you might find something cool, a tip or a trick or something that's very valuable to you. And also you've helped somebody out, which is always good for everybody. The more people you help out, the more people that are going to help you out as well. All right. The last one, tip number 5, we're going to go to the last one. This one is really important too, and I see this with a lot of all the top producing agents. They work on the weekends. All right, working on the weekends is really, really big. Think about this. If you guys are selling something for 5 days a week, all right, you're available to sell something for 5 days a week, and you don't have any weekend hours, that leaves 2 full days, 2.5 full days, really. Friday afternoon, all Saturday, all Sunday, those days are gone. Monday morning, you got to get back into the swing of things. You know, everything's kind of chaotic. You got to organize things. That's almost 3 full days you guys have taken out of a 7-day schedule. That's a lot. All right. So top producing agents, what they do is they work short weekend hours, so short Saturdays to make phone calls in the morning. 9 to 12 is very effective, something like that. And then on Sunday night, they do an hour or 2 or 3 of prep work. And again, this is at the mediocre level. I see some agents, they work all day Saturday and all Sunday night. All right. I see it a lot. But again, on the minimal side, working a few hours on a Saturday and then Sunday night, getting your week prepped for Monday. All right, really, really important. It's going to help you guys a lot. Make those strides to becoming a top producer. All right, guys, that's all I got for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash that like and subscribe button if you haven't already, because we're throwing out all kinds of fire tips. If you guys are interested in marketing tips and stuff like that, they are all throughout this channel. Go and check some of the other videos we have on Facebook marketing, on lead acquisition, on pages, on websites, all of that stuff. All throughout the channel, some really incredible content for you guys. If you guys have any other topics you don't see on the page that you want me to address, I would be happy to make a video. I need to know about it though down in the comments section. See you guys in the next one.